So here we are in our container. It's freezing cold, but we've got a transfer case here, Curtis. Look, that's a 28D. Just take that piece off there, because I've got a sneaking feeling it's here because them gears are knackered. Right, spin them gears. No. You see the middle bit? Yeah, spin it. Will it turn?
Yeah.
Just go slowly, because I've got a sneaking feeling there's a tooth missing, and it doesn't feel right, does it? It feels clunky, isn't it? Oh, there it is. Look on the lower end. Just turn it a bit more. There, that's it. That's why we've never used it. Can you see there's a chip in it?
Mm-hmm.
We can't use that then.
Why you can't get one?
Well, no, if we do buy that bit, then we might as well
What about
rebuild
this
it.
one?
That's a 1.4.
Okay.
It's the wrong ratio, but that's a that's a 1.4 as well. Wrong ratio is too low. Well, it's not too low. That's what it should have had. But you see this engine gearbox over here, Curtis? See this here? I wonder if we could put this light somewhere. You shift that box out of the way. It's only box of wiring, it doesn't really matter. There we go. Now, what we have to do is see if this has got a diff lock in it. Yes! Look at that, Curtis, it's got a bloody diff lock in it. See under that wire there?
Here?
No. Right at the very front. See there's that lever at the front? There, you see that lever with the nut missing?
Yeah.
That's a diff lock. So if we swap out that cover,
Here?
yeah,
Okay.
swap all that lot out, we can use that one later on my truck. So we can put this one on my truck when the weather picks up,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, okay.
And the one in the shop that I was going to put on my project, we can put that one in there, can't we?
Yep.
Bingo, then it's a nice warm job. Ah, let's go and have a look in the shop. So that's the transfer case out of my project GM. What I need to do is swap out the high-low linkage, because I made a special one for my GM. Also the handbrake's off a Disco. Well, that's no big deal because this is going on a Defender, so we'll swap that bit out. And that one we can put in straight away.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got a spare one on that other gearbox, haven't I?
Yep.
Because I'm never going to use that V8 Auto box. But I already knew it came out of a good car. But I was keeping it for a special occasion. Well, as you know, you can keep things forever, can't you?
Yeah.
So let's do that. Let's get this here. We'll take the props off after dinner. Shimmy it about and get it up on the stand. On the lift. Because we can't push it, we can't drive it.
No.
And I'm not starting it up in here with bloody fumes going at it. But if we need just to get it across there a foot, like round about a foot, don't we?
Yeah, take drive shafts out.
Take the drive. Well, we've got to take drive shafts off anyway.
Yeah.
Do a transfer case, and we don't have to worry about draining oil, do we? But what we'll do with that one, we'll change the seals in this and the O-ring at the back and make sure it's all right.
Okay.
And then salvage any bits that's remaining on that gearbox, and that's it. Bingo. We're done. And then, like I say, in summertime, when it gets picked up, well, not summertime, but next few weeks when it's a bit warmer, because it's what, minus 16 out today.
That's the next 2 months, 3 months.
Well, no, we'll do it before then. But you know, it's been warm these last few days, isn't it? Raining.
Yep.
Then I can get my Series 1 started up, pull that out, get in the forklift, bring that engine into here, take the transfer case off while it's warm, and bingo, innit?
Yeah.
And then that's that job done, isn't it? Lunchtime then, eh?
Yep, time to go eat.
We'll go and get something to eat. We'll get fed up, and then we'll tackle that. Because I think that's the easiest way, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it's the easiest way to get.
Going outside in the cold.
Well, no, me neither. Working in that container is like working inside of a deep freeze, isn't it? Yeah. We don't get any extra pay for that, do we? Right. So let's do that. That's a plan. That sounds like a plan. Then we can box all this lot up, and get on to the next problem.
Seriously, should have shown the ice ring outside.
The ice rink, oh man, God, it's terrible, isn't it? All the backyard, when it melted the other day, it's all gone flat like a skating rink, isn't it?
Like a hockey rink.
Right, let's get that done. Thank you. So, what we've got, what I've done is I've taken the end cover off there and looked at the gears. They're beautiful. There's no noise. Everything turns right. I've swapped out this cover so it's got the speedometer in. I've got to, you see there's oil dripping out of there, but that's out the breather. I've got to swap that over when we've got the gearbox out. I've taken the bottom cover off just to check. I've got a bit of gasket material here to take off, not a big deal, before we put the cover on. And in fact I'm thinking about doing something a little bit different this time. I'm thinking about putting the adapter on without the cover on, so once that gearbox is on, then I'll put the cover on, and it gives that cover time to bond overnight without taking bolts in and out. I don't really like that idea, but that's all we can do. I've got to change the seal on here, and I'm also going to change the o-ring here by undoing that nut. We've done it before. I'm going to change the oil seal on this shaft here, and then we'll have a look and see what Curtis is up to. Where are you up to, Curtis?
Okay, just putting that stud back in.
Yeah, I told him to take the wrong stud out. Well, I was just testing him, he wasn't paying attention. But
Right.
anyway, so we've got a couple of bolts to take out of here, and then we're going to take this box out, and then we should be able to bang the other one in pretty much straight away, eh?
Now you say you're going to let it sit and dry?
No, I'll take the cover off. I'll put it on with the cover off,
Okay.
and then when the box is in, so we don't disturb the joint, if you see what I mean, so we don't leak. You notice we took the handbrake off and left it dangling instead of messing about taking it all off. It doesn't really matter, but once we've got the gearbox transfer case on the lift, it'll make life a lot easier. And then that's it. It's not a long job, it's just a lot of fiddly stuff changing bits over, isn't it?
Yep.
Because a lot of people think that these 1.2 transfer cases just swap out, but no, you've got to swap the speedo drives. You've got to make sure that there's a diff lock, so that saved us a lot of time and messing about, because that's got the diff lock in. I'll be able to get tidied up because I've never been in this corner for a long time. Right, signing off this bit for now. We'll be back in a minute. I thought we'd just drop the oil out of the R380 and have a look at it. And this is that kind of common R380 type stuff, but the oil coming out of it was grey, black. Let's have a look. Metallic. Can you see? What we're going to have to do is take a chance. We'll put that back underneath. Because Land Rover, in their infinite wisdom, put the oil drain right above the cross member. What a nugget, say. Anyway, we're going to let that drain. Next thing is we've put our support stand on for our adapter for our transfer case lift. We're all ready to go. So we're going to pull it out. Now hopefully the shaft's okay on the gearbox. We don't know yet, so we'll cross fingers. So we've got the box out. As Curtis noticed, this is how hot it got. It melted the breather pipe to the top of the box. That's how hot that was getting, look. So what we've got to do now, the only thing we've got to do now is swap this out here, and we make sure the diff lock light is working. Mind you, that's not, we can always do that from the top, that's not too bad. We need to swap that piece out. That breather's knackered, so we have to change that. The shaft on the gearbox, we'll show them the shaft, eh? It was good. Ain't got much room, but better than nothing. See, there's the shaft. It's a bit discoloured, but we'll wire brush it up and put some grease on it, and I think it'll be alright. That's alright. We've got the wires out of the way. What do you want to do? Do you want to pop it in now?
I will.
And then it's out of the way, and then we can bolt it up tomorrow, because I'm fed up of it now, are you?
No, bolt it up.
Bolt it up tonight?
Yeah.
God, you're glutton for punishment. You can see the...
Bottle of scotch.
Hey, if you want a bottle of scotch, you better get a wriggle on, because it's nearly 4 o'clock. Closes at 5:30 when everyone's thirsty. Right, so let's swap them bits over. Yeah, what a messed up alcohol shop we've got here. Can't buy booze when you're thirsty. Alright, let's do that. I'll swap this out and then you can do what you want to do. So what time is it now? 10 past 5. What time did we start?
Round 2?
No, it wasn't, because it must have been round 1 because I went to the post office, remember?
Yeah.
So bloody 4 hours to do that, and we still haven't finished it. So yeah, tomorrow we couldn't get the spline lined up, so we took the gear out and did it like that. It was just a real mess about. We had to battle with a few wires which we didn't expect. Well, we'll put it all back together again tomorrow, get some oil in it, and we'll see what it's like. And see what them prop shafts are like, eh? I know that front one down there, that's seized up in the spline. We'll have to have a look at that. Right, end of day 1.